Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a hot minute since I've done a plan with me and I'm gonna do this plan with me. I want to introduce you to the kit first. I think this is called the Case of the Mondays from Peony Planner. I've used one of her kits before, but her plan with me that plan with me is on my main channel, so if you do want to check it out I will have it linked. I just want to warn you guys, this will be a bit shaky because the table that I was working on was shaky and I didn't realize how shaky it would be until I looked at the footage, but I didn't want to get rid of this footage for you guys because I love this kit and I love the new Erin Condren planner and I loved planning in it. So this was, I think, a week before Valentine's Day, and I'll have a Valentine's Day spread coming pretty soon, but I thought it was really girly and chic, like with the lingerie and stuff, so I thought it would go with this week because it's still in February. So I just started off with building my sidebar, and I do realise that some of the stickers that I've put down are not straight, but that's okay. I'm not really too picky about that kind of thing. So I put down 2 habit trackers, and I actually wasn't supposed to write meditation, I was supposed to write miracle morning because I have been doing the miracle morning for a couple of days now. Like, I've missed a couple of days, but I've done it for a couple of days and it's actually really good. I started reading the book called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod and it is amazing. I don't want to read it too fast because I don't want it to finish. But yeah, so if you're looking for a new book to read, I would definitely go for that. So for Monday, I just put a strip of washi down because I didn't really know what I was going to do in the morning. And then I just wrote down my checklist, which was miracle morning, and then I did my 2 study slots, and I wanted to vacuum the stairs up and downstairs, and I also wanted to fix my RMP. RMP is risk management project, and this semester my subject is workplace health and safety, so I had to write a risk management project on the company that I'm working for at the moment. Thankfully it wasn't too big, but it was still a bit of work. So then I put down that I wanted to get petrol, and I used a petrol sticker from, I used a car sticker from the Icons. And then I had this silver washi tape that I thought I wanted to use. I ended up removing the entire thing, but I just put down date night and that I went on like a girls' date with my best friend. And then I moved on to Tuesday, but I will go back to Monday and move everything around. It was just one of those days. So on Tuesday, the first thing I did was I put down a strip of washi and I wrote that I went to the gym. I did a body pump class at 9:45 a.m. And then I realised that I haven't done the habit trackers, but I put down an appointment. Is this an appointment label? I don't know. It's like a little appointment thing, and I wrote that my RMP was due. This is when I go back and I peel everything up. And then I replaced it with the full box that says if Monday had a face, I would punch it. Because it was Monday, I had to put that full box on Monday. And then I just replaced, the dinner with my best friend, and then I put down that I needed to get petrol down the bottom. I hope that made sense, but if it didn't, you did see what I did. So I put another one of those appointment labels down and I marked that it was payday. And then I put down a full box, and this one is a really gorgeous one with the dressing gown. I really like that one. So then I put a to-do header down, and I try, like, I'm really inspired by Jenny from Stick With Me shop, and I try not to match my checklist with my headers because I like the way that it looks. And my checklist that day was check Zoom, and Zoom is like an interactive like online community that we have for uni. And then I wrote that I needed to write some notes, and I needed to read, and I needed to focus on my RMP today because I think it was due the next day or something. And then just to fill in the space, I wrote down laundry again. So for Wednesday, I started off at the bottom. I put 2 strips of washi down at the bottom, and then my music stopped, so I redid my music, and I put down, what is that? A to-go header, and that was home, Macquarie Fields and Eaglevale, and those are locations of my work, so I had to go to a couple of locations that day. I worked at Eaglevale for a couple of hours, and then I had to drive down to Macquarie Fields. So finally, I know this might have been annoying for some of you guys, but I put down the date covers and I filled them in. And then for the top of Wednesday, because I spent a lot of my day at work, I didn't do a lot, so I think I stopped here to kind of think about what I was going to put up there, because I was trying to find a quote or something, because I didn't have much to do. So I was trying to layer these two washi tapes down and put this quote down, but it was too small, and then I was kind of just thinking about putting that sticker there to fix it, like to fix the gap, but it wasn't working. And then I tried to center it and I realized that it wouldn't work, so I picked up all of it again, and then I just tried to center that quote as best as I could, and then I put some deco down the bottom to fill in that space, and I thought it turned out okay. So for the second part of the week, I just set up the bottom with my washi, and I moved on to plan for Thursday. So for Thursday, I put down a strip of washi and some glasses, and I wrote that I had a Zoom appointment at 10:30 a.m. And basically what I did for that appointment was the teacher, because I am doing an online class, I'm doing summer school at the moment, which means that it's during my university break, and I'm just trying to do an extra subject to get ahead or make up for any missed ones. So it is an online class, so we finally got to actually face-to-face kind of talk to our teacher, and that was really good. So I put a full box down with the Starbucks cup, which I love, and then I just wrote that I needed to print out my RMP because I wanted to use it to study, because one of the exam questions at the end of the semester would be on that RMP. So yeah, and then I just layered a half box on 2 strips of washi and wrote that I needed to go to the gym in the evening. I started off Friday again with those 2 strips of washi and a full box, and I wrote the same thing. I wrote that I had to go to Body Pump at 9:45 a.m. and I just realised that I didn't put the P in Body Pump. But doesn't matter, same thing. I think I was rushing it right now because my camera started flicking red, that it was dying. So I just put that I needed to study. I needed to wrap my sister's gift and my Valentine's Day gifts, and I needed to sort out my registration. So, and then I put a full box down the bottom there. I actually completely forgot to cover those 2 flags up the top, but I think it turned out okay. So I put 2 strips of washi to make the weekend banner, and I had a bit of trouble peeling the weekend banner off. And I don't actually know why I forgot to put the weekend banner on. But anyway, I put a full box and a to-do header, and I'm telling you right now, guys, I was panicking because I didn't know if I was going to get the video finished on time. So at the bottom I just wrote that I needed to go to work, and now finally I put the weekend banner on, and then I put a half box on. Honestly guys, I'm so sorry, I can't even keep up with myself right now. So I put down that on Sunday I went to Body Pump at 8 a.m. and then my boyfriend and I went to watch 50 Shades Freed, and I actually really enjoyed it. I know it sounds really cliche, but it was a really, really nice movie. So, and then we had Thai for lunch as well, which was Sundays is the day that my boyfriend and I get to spend the most time together because we both don't have work. But yeah, so that's the plan with me. I kind of just filled it in because I seriously thought my camera was gonna die. I really, really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I loved planning, and I'll see you in my next one. I would also like to encourage you guys to subscribe to my second channel, which I do a lot of lifestyle and study stuff on. I'd love to see you there. Bye!